Hello guys, I have a very poor quality video going on right now because I'm recording from my iPad and I don't have very much memory on my phone, but I wanted to talk about this Ice Dragon walking stick I made. It's out of cedar. There's still bark and everything's still on it, but the hand part's smoothed out, and there's the dragon. I know the quality's bad. I apologize. I don't have a fancy camera or anything, and most of the stuff I film that's good quality is my phone or I used to have a Mac laptop that would record better. But anyway, I actually made this dragon. I made a pipe, a functioning pipe for this guy. He plays Dungeons and Dragons at my work, and he does not have very much money, which I get that. I'm in that kind of spot too. But he, out of all the guys at work, he's always pretty nice to me, and he's had his off days around me, but it's nothing like that you know be mad at him for. Uh, he usually checks the quality of things that I make at work, and um, he he works really hard just like me, and the only ever thing he ever did that would ever have um, been like a conflict with him was uh, just, hey, watch this and fix that, and okay. That's about it, because any other day we always talk about what he likes to do, which is D&D, and I like to wood carve, and I like dragons. I don't play Dungeons and Dragons, but I do like dragon stuff. And anyway, he wanted a pipe, made him a pipe for his D&D thing, and then he wanted a dragon walking stick because he saw me make one, and I made one. It's actually on my YouTube Shorts, but if you find that one, it broke actually. It's too thin. I don't even remember what kind of tree it was. Could have been oak, could have been, I don't know. But anyway, cedar's pretty strong. This is a pretty strong one. It is a little thin right there, but the tail is pretty thick. So, and anyway, the hand goes here. I'm only gonna charge him $20 for this. I only charged $1 for the handmade pipe. He's just a really nice guy, and I mean, I don't want to like give away carvings to just everybody that's nice as much as I'd like to, but like I said, I'm kind of in his boat too. I'd like to make $1 or $2 for my wood carvings, but I'm gonna just sell this to him for 20 if I can. If he can't, I might just give it to him as like a gift. I don't know. Because like I said, I can't just give away carvings too much, but at the same time, it's a guy that I work with all the time, every day, so it's not like it's a unknown person just randomly submitting me a request that I've never met or know or anything, and it's a good way to get my name out there to show him, because he doesn't even have a car. He walks from work all the way to wherever he lives. I don't even know how far he lives. I've seen some travel highways. I mean, where we work, some of the guys are kind of down on money, and I get that. But he doesn't have a car, but he walks a lot, and he plays D&D. So I really think you would like this, and I wanted to put it on YouTube to kind of just see what you guys thought, because once I sell this to him, or whichever I do, and give it away or sell it, it's going to be gone forever. I'll probably still see it as long as I work at that job until I get a new job, retire, or something. So I'll see it occasionally, but this will be my last time where it's in my possession. So I'm actually going to give it to him tomorrow. But there it is. It's the Ice Dragon. It was actually going to be a red dragon. And then I decided to do a blue ice dragon. My wife came up with the idea, and she's an artist, and I liked her idea a lot better. I actually like the blue ice dragon. Plus, it gets so hot here. It gets like 100 something degrees here. One time it was like 110. The record I think is like 112, maybe worse. Off the top of my head, I don't remember, but it gets hot here. So I think it will make him happy to walk around looking at an ice dragon. Right? That would make sense. Because if I made him a red dragon, like I was originally going to do, it's common, especially in D&D, red dragon. But I think if you're walking in summer weather, this would be nice. And it would look cool in the wintertime too, when there is snow and ice. They would look cool. Might make his hand feel cold, but I don't know. Anyway, I made this in like 2 hours. Seriously, I got home from swimming today, and I was like, I got about 2 hours of daylight. I'm gonna make that guy a dragon walking stick. So got my tools out and just started carving away. And within the hour, I think it was an hour and a half, I had it all carved out, ready to go. And then it took like 30 minutes to paint. So I mean, all in all, it's like 2 hours. So when he pays me 20, I'm essentially getting $10 an hour, and the stick was free. So I mean, I think it turned out pretty cool. I like it. The white right here that the tail's wrapped around was actually a mistake. I was trying to paint the tail, and I kept touching the part that wasn't the tail. So I was like, I know, I'll fix this and make it a kind of a white that blends out into the regular cedar look. And I think it turned out pretty cool, because it definitely gives that feeling like the dragon landed on the stick and the part that it's touching turned to ice. So I actually really like how that turned out. So I tried to fade it out, and then of course there's my signature. That's probably really hard to see. J. Bray. But that's my ice dragon. And I don't usually do videos on every wood carving I have. Above me over here, you can't see it on the camera, is a shelf of a lot of my wood carvings and stuff. And I don't usually do like videos on them and stuff, because usually when I make a wood carving, it's just going to people at work, or people that just buy either online, or people I know, or just for myself. And I mean, I've posted all of my carvings on YouTube, so I mean, you can see all the ones I've done. Again, I don't have a good camera where I can like film me carving these. I mean, they're only 2 hours to do the entire thing, so I know if I could just get a good camera with storage, I could film a good 2-hour video just how I do these. But get my mind sidetracked here anyway. I did a video on this one because I really like how this turned out, and I really think that guy's gonna like it. He had, like I said, it has a pipe, the first pipe, functional pipe that I made. I also gave one to my dad, who also has one. And yeah, I'm actually excited for him to get this. I might even make some more like this, because I really do like how this ice dragon looks. It's simple, but I think it's pretty cool. And it was pretty fast to make it. I mean, in 2 hours, and it's just straight from a cedar tree stick. I got a whole bunch more in my shed, so I can do all kinds of other ones, but excuse me. Anyway, this is my ice dragon, and I know it's not the best. One second. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm not gonna I'm not gonna redo this whole video. This is 10 minutes worth. But at least I thought of it at the end, right? So there's the light. Yeah, you can see the white so much better, how it goes from the white, fades out to the smooth where the hand goes. It's fairly tall. This is it standing. I'm sitting, but it's I don't know how tall that is actually. But anyway, I think you guys have heard me chatter enough. Here's my Ice Dragon walking stick.